So in this video, I'm going to give you a quick tutorial of Rubicon. Rubicon Atlas is where OXU stores its curriculum. So I'm actually not starting on the Rubicon page. I'm starting on the OXU homepage, ocsu.org. So that's because I want to show you a couple things from here related to Rubicon. First thing I want to do is I'm going to go to the Curriculum and Assessment dropdown. You notice here there's a link for OXU curriculum. So if I click on that, it's actually going to bring me to a public page where anyone in the community can go and browse our curriculum. So I'm going to click up here in this world for browse. Over here is on the side, you can see is the filter. There's 188 records that's showing total, but any community member or any staff member could go here and narrow things down. So for example, let's say I want to look at just fourth grade curriculum. I could go to fourth, click on browse, go here, let's say I want to look at the fourth grade writing curriculum, and click there, and it'll give me all the units listed. If I go to the curriculum map, it'll give me some more information, the enduring understandings, the essential questions, so on and so forth. So I'm going to go back to the unit calendar. So to browse, I could uncheck fourth grade, or I could reset it. That would clear my search. I could look just by subject area. I could also go in and do multiple search. So I could do, let's say, just high school math. That'll give me this list of courses. So then I could go into, let's say, geometry and take a look at what they're working on. So that's just from the public view. Now for staff, down at the bottom of the page, there's a link right here to Rubicon Atlas. So if I click on that, it's going to give me my staff login prompt. So I'll go in, put in my super secret password. Get it from my password program. And then I'm in. You can see right now I have a little prompt about some recent updates. I could say remind me later, don't show again, show me more. I'll talk a little bit about some of the built-in tutorials for Rubicon in a minute. Now I will point out that the same browse option is here. There's more options for teachers and other staff members than just unit calendar or curriculum maps, which is what the community has. But I can click in there and conduct the same searches. So I could do, let's say, once again, I could do math, and I could look for just high school. Same search. Click on geometry, get the same views. But you'll notice I have additional options. So besides the unit calendar and the curriculum map, you'll notice I'm not just looking at enduring understandings and essential questions. I have all these different options that I can look at. I have links to resources I can click on, information about differentiated instruction. So a wider scope than what the general public would have. Now, one other thing I want to show you from the search field. Let me go into AP Stats, for example. Let's say this is something I actively teach and I need to refer to it often. If you go over here to Actions, there's an option that says Pin to my Atlas. If I go and pin it, when I go to just my Atlas over here with a little house, it'll give me a quick link to that content. Now I could go in and pin everything I teach. You know, end of the year, maybe I want to pin the curriculum for the next level that my kids are taking, so I can take a look at that and make sure I'm on target. And I can quickly just click the X to remove a link to that content. So pinning in my Atlas is a quick way to jump between different curriculums that you're looking at. Now I want to take a look at support. I'm going to jump down to videos. So there's a bunch of videos and resources already in Atlas. So if you're trying to figure out more besides the basics in terms of how to search, if you want trying to develop a unit calendar, if you want to look at how to copy a unit, maybe you're playing around with the some of the levels or the order things are in. All this information's here. You also may want to take a look at the FAQs, the quick guides. So for example, if I go into the quick guides, I can go over here and see, click on Google Drive to see how I can integrate that into my units more in terms of linking in resources. So if you're looking for resources, try checking out the built-in support. You may be surprised what you find in there. So that's kind of a broad overview of Rubicon. Hopefully you found that useful.